Jen.
How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good.
Hi, Debbie.
Hello, everyone.
Hello, hello. Come on in.
Come on
I
in.
know we haven't been on. It's been holidays and traveling
Yeah, for
and
sure.
Thanksgiving. How was your Thanksgiving, Jen?
It was good. It was quiet. It was all about family and, being thankful and things like that. So it was good. I didn't do a lot.
Yeah.
I needed to rest because I worked so hard that week. So absolutely, it was good. Had a good time.
For those who don't know me, I am Patricia Harrell,
And I
and
am Jennifer Dupoux. And we are co-owners of H2grow products. And we are cosmetologists and licensed certified trichologist, hair loss and scalp disorder specialists.
hi, Tanisha. Good morning.
Good morning.
Welcome to Keeping It Real Fridays.
My client is coming early, y'all. Ooh.
Wow.
Good morning. No worries. I am on Instagram. She's such a loving client, guys. I love her.
Good
I'm on
morning.
live. Say hello. It's all good. I'll be with you in a few minutes, okay? I won't be able to stay on that long, y'all, because, as a professional, we have to make sure our clients aren't waiting long for us when they come early. She's early,
Or,
so.
you know how clients be like, I was there at 11 o'clock and
I
she didn't
know.
get to me till 11:15 or 11:45. I was just
Yeah.
sitting there
No, no,
waiting.
no. We don't work like that. So, it is Keep It Real Friday, but I'm going to pass it on to my business partner. I love speaking to you guys. I hope that you guys had a fantastic Thanksgiving. We gave away 3 products on our giveaway. I know Patricia's going to talk about reaching out to the last person that has not given us their information to send that package to them. So we hope that you're listening today. So please send us your address and information so that we are able to send you your raffle giveaway.
So the one person who have not reached out is Tiffany Boo, Tiffany_Boo. So Tiffany, you got 1 week to reach out,
Or we're
and we're
going to
gonna
dig
pass
back
it
in
on
that
to the next
bowl to
person.
the next person. So, hey, it is what it is. Awesome. So,
The one thing I wanted to talk about, since it's Keeping It Real Friday, I had a beautiful time in Cairo, Georgia,
nice.
visiting my parents. I had a great time. It was just really nice to be with your family and to get away, and I enjoyed it. I really enjoyed it. My son came up, my brother cooked, my mom and my brother had a bake off.
That's nice. That's nice.
So, I mean, I had a great time.
That's
But
awesome.
Jen, sitting there talking
Mm-hmm.
um, to my dad, I realized when I know we're in a new age where we, as parents, we kind of like find out what is going on with our kids. We say we sorry, if I offended you.
Mm-hmm.
Parents, not my mom, but my dad, some of them at that age, like 60 and up, it's like what I say, and that's what it is. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Do
I
you
remember those
understand what I'm
days.
saying?
Absolutely.
Like, as our new age, sometimes, I won't say all, but sometimes we'll say, well, you know what, son? I wasn't handed what you
Silver
call it, a
spoon
book
or
to raise
instructions.
you.
No,
Oh,
there was
because
no
we
instructions.
only pretty much did what we was
Yeah,
taught.
Absolutely.
So
Yep.
I want to say to 60 and older, you know, if your kids have a problem with you, I think you should try to reach out and say you sorry, or
Mm-hmm.
say, I was young. It will make people feel better, say I was
Yeah.
young, I was out there,
Mm-hmm.
I was just thinking about myself or whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? Because
Absolutely.
I hear a
Mm-hmm.
lot of my clients this week was saying, boy, my uncle was a trip,
Mm-hmm.
or my auntie is still a trip,
Yeah.
or they just don't recognize, little things, you
Mm-hmm.
know what I'm saying? So
Yeah, I can
I had to
relate.
get
I can
I had to
relate.
get that
Mm-hmm.
off my
That's
chest.
good. That's a great. I mean, thank you for saying that, because I know with me being in the hair industry and my niece is in the hair industry, I had to learn how to let her be who she is, and even though as old school stylists, we see things different, and we're like, you want to say something, but you like no, because you gotta let them figure it out on their own, and then when they
Yeah,
come to you, you're like, okay, did I do something? Did I let me know. For me, I'm that person. I'm like, hopefully I didn't offend you. I'm here to support you. So if ever you need something or you
yeah,
need guidance, I'm over here. Versus me going over there being a helicopter auntie. What you doing? You shouldn't be doing this. Why you doing that? You know you're gonna do, this is gonna happen. I don't do that anymore.
yeah,
She'll tell you.
yeah,
I really allow her to be who she needs to be. And when she comes in for advice, I listen. And then I'm like, okay, well, do you want my advice? Because I asked for
yeah,
permission. And then I'll give her my thoughts, and I'll say, that's my thoughts. That's how I would take it. And then ask her, how would she approach it? And if she doesn't have her own way, then I'll say, well, this is the technical way to avoid a situation with your client. So I just wanted to share that. So that was good. That's just one of many things that we
yeah.
go through in life,
That's
right?
just one of
I
many
just gave you an
things.
example
Yeah,
of me and my niece being in
yeah,
the same industry and not being the protective auntie, and allowing her to be who she needs to be to support her clients her way, because millennials, Gen Xers, everybody different, right?
yeah.
We all deliver, we all receive in a different way. So that's a great point.
Cause
So that's my
um,
that's my
yeah,
contribution
cause
to the story.
yeah, and also
Yeah.
I'm learning because that class from AMCA. I took the professional instructor
Oh,
class, and
oh,
it's
okay.
teaching us how to deal
Awesome.
with certain age group.
Oh, okay.
So it was really helpful, and it made me realize and understand, like, people back in the day,
Mm-hmm.
how
Process
they
different.
and how they
Process
process
differently.
and how
Yep.
we process and how
Absolutely.
the millenniums
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
process, you know,
Mm-hmm.
or generate, what is it, generate X or some
Gen X, Gen
Gen
Z.
X or something like that.
Don't ask me beyond that, because I don't know what's the next generation. But Gen X,
So
Gen Zs. Yep.
yeah.
Yeah.
So, but when it all comes down to apologizing, or I don't care if you from that age group, this age group, or this
Mm-hmm.
age group, it all boils down to understanding one another.
Absolutely.
Or it all boils down to us saying, I'm sorry if I offended you,
Yeah.
or I'm sorry, that it happened that way, but um it won't happen again, or I'm sorry, I didn't mean to speak to you that way.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
I
Because
do. Yeah.
our aunties, they'll just bust out and say certain things, and you look at them and be like, what?
Right. Right.
Really? Did you
Yes.
just
Yes.
say that? You
Yeah.
know,
Yeah.
so I just I just felt like I needed to express that. You know what I'm saying? Because
Yeah.
um, it doesn't matter where you at, you still have to apologize or to be sensitive to the next person situation or
I
whatever
agree.
the case
Yeah.
may be.
That's a good point. Thank you for
Yeah.
sharing that. That's a great
So
point.
Thanksgiving was, I kind of like recognized some
Mm-hmm.
things, and I was like, wow,
Mm-hmm.
did that just come out of your
Right.
mouth? Like,
Right.
did
Right.
you just say that?
Yeah. For sure. Uh-huh.
Yeah, so I just want you to I just wanted to talk about that because I know we haven't been live, because of the holidays and traveling.
Hmm. Yeah,
And I just wanted to express that.
that's
You
great.
know,
Yeah,
and even as stylists, we have to be careful too because sometimes your client is talking to you and you be like, what? You know. So me, I try to ask, do you want to hear a raw answer or you just here to let me listen? Do you want me to just listen?
right.
Because if you want
A
a
true,
answer,
genuine answer, you'll give it if you're
be
ready to receive it.
I'm gonna say
Yeah.
it, but
Hmm.
I don't want to lose a client because I said it wrong. You know what I'm
Absolutely.
saying?
No, absolutely. Yeah, for sure. I mean, you have to take all of
So
that into consideration because not everybody
yeah.
is going to be receptive, going to say, and they don't actually have to say because they just here for service, right? So that's just the relationships that we create with our clients, where if we have that flexibility and openness for them to allow us to say something and not take the
Mhm.
offense to it, I think it's great. But we have to know our lane because sometimes we think we the boss.
Yeah.
We know what we hear it all from every client. It's a different situation, and we want to go put our input, but every individual is different, so you have to address them individually in their own, in
Yeah.
their own way. So,
Because
yeah.
my niece and her boyfriend, they was like, "Oh, Auntie, I wish you would have." Because they wanted some advice, and I was like, "Well, I try not to get in the middle of it because you guys have to learn certain things being in the relationship. So
Right.
it's not up to me to be like, oh, y'all doing that too fast, y'all moving too fast. Nope, I cannot tell nobody they moving too fast. I had a son at 16, so
Who are
I don't
you
try
to
to judge
judge?
nobody.
Right.
I be like,
Can't
listen,
judge. Yeah.
everybody have to go their own route. I can tell you that at 16, that was a bit too young. I was
Yeah.
way too young. I had no business having a kid at 16, but it happened,
Yeah.
you know. So I'm not going to sit here and tell you what you should and should not do. But
Right.
what I will tell you is think about it.
Yeah.
You know, um, think about if you're moving too fast. Think about things you could do before you get settled or slow.
Hmm. Yeah.
Go to the next
Right.
level. See if you want to travel or go to school because relationships get in the middle of all of that.
Hmm.
So
Yeah.
just think about some things, before you do it. So
For
basically,
sure.
that's how I handle my niece.
Got it.
Say, hey, I can't judge you because I was a teenage mom, but
Right.
I can suggest that you know, finish your career, your life, make your
Create a
money,
foundation for yourself
create a
before getting out there.
foundation before
Hmm.
you do certain things. So yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
I try not to judge because I can't judge at all. But when you have your nieces and your son, you want to protect
Yeah,
them,
for sure.
but you have to let them
You gotta let
drive their own
them
car.
be their own selves and figure
Yeah,
things out so that they could look at it, and if it's something that wasn't right, then they could learn from it because they went through it, not because you're
yeah,
trying to avoid them to go through it, because we all got to go through the process to receive it and say, oh, that's what she was telling me. Okay,
yeah,
I ain't gonna do that again. That's the whole point that you're making. So
yeah.
I have to sign off, y'all. I have to tend to my
Okay,
client. It's Keep It Real
and
Friday. I'm so glad that I was able to have, conversation with you guys. I'm wishing you guys a wonderful weekend. Um, as we say, stay patient and be consistent. Everything will work within the time frame that it needs to, as long as we're not trying to rush things. Because for me, I'm learning
yeah,
how to be patient, how to take, just look at things and say, okay, well, what's next? What are we gonna do?
yeah,
Because it's not going to always turn out the way you expected it based on what you planned. So move with the plan and create a different strategy so that you can get to the end goal. So that's my note to
great
everyone.
advice.
So
Great
thank you so
advice.
much. So
Don't forget
celebrate my
to
baby's
follow us
birthday.
on.
It's my birthday and my baby born day on Saturday. The day that I gave birth to my little dynamite, Kendall, because she is a dynamite. She has such a great personality, and I'm sure you guys could say, well, it don't fall too far. But I'll be celebrating her born day, and the day that I gave birth to Miss Kendall. So, yeah.
Aw, happy birthday, Kendall.
I know my baby. She's growing up, y'all. She'll be 9 years old. Oh my God. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it. She's growing up to be a beautiful young lady, and I can't wait to see what she offers the world, because I birthed her for the world. She's not for me. She's for the world. So I can't wait to see what she's going to become and what she's going to offer to everyone. So signing off. Love you guys. Thank you so much for your support. And I'm sure Patricia's going to continue to stay on for a little bit. But I just
I'm
wanted to
just
say,
gonna,
guys,
yeah,
yeah,
I'm gonna wrap it up.
wrap everything up. But I just wanted to give that, little note and give my baby a shout out today for her birthday. So have a wonderful Friday, y'all, and a great weekend. Take care.
Remind you guys to follow us on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, and we have a YouTube channel, which is H2grow Inc. Hair care and products. Please subscribe and send us many likes, many loves. And also, guys, I want to take this time. Today is the last day for our Cyber Monday 30% off. So go to our website, www.h2growinc. That's growinc.com. We still running that special, guys. So 30% off. People has been taking advantage of, the sale. I've been running to the post office like every day. So we're grateful here at H2Grow that you guys love our products. For those who purchase our products and they love our products, please send a testimony, send a review. We will really appreciate it. Thank you guys for taking this time to visit or jump on our live. We really appreciate you. And remember, be patient and stay consistent. Thank you guys. Have a beautiful weekend. Bye.